Hi, this is Raymond Jones with the Benchmark Organization Cybersecurity Policy and Executive Summary for CYB 650, Dr. William Kessler, January 29th, 2025. Policy Development Standard Creation, Requirement Analysis, Identify Business Needs, Regulatory Requirements, and Cybersecurity Risks for the NIST, such as NIST, ISO, and GDPR. Stakeholder involvement. Engage IT, security teams, legal experts, and executives to define objectives. Drafting standards. Develop clear, enforceable cybersecurity standards based on best practices. Framework alignment. Map policies to industry frameworks such as NIST, CIS, or ISO. Review and approval process. Internal review. Conduct peer reviews with cybersecurity teams and legal advisors. Stakeholder feedback. Gather input from key departments to ensure feasibility and compliance. Executive approval. Obtain formal approval from senior management or the board. Implementation and enforcement communication and training. Educate employees on policy changes. Technical and procedural integration. Align policies with security controls and system configurations. Monitoring and compliance checks. Use audits, automated monitoring tools, and user feedback. Policy modification and updates. Continuous risk assessment. Adapt to emerging cyber threats and technological advancements. Regulatory compliance updates. Adjust policies based on new laws and regulations. Periodic review cycle. Conduct annual or biannual reviews to maintain policy relevance. Incident-driven adjustments. Modify policies after security incidents or breach analysis. Across the States Bank aligns its cybersecurity strategy with the NIST cybersecurity framework to ensure a structured and scalable approach to risk management. The framework's core functional areas identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover helps ASB mitigate cyber risks while adhering to industry standards such as the California Consumer Act and HIPAA. ASB utilizes NIST's implementation tiers to assess its cybersecurity maturity, aligning security efforts with business objectives and risk tolerance. By developing customized profiles, ASB ensures its security policies address industry-specific threats, compliance obligations, and operational resilience. As cybersecurity evolves, ASB recognizes emerging threats such as quantum computing and artificial intelligence, AI-driven attacks. Quantum computing poses a future risk to traditional encryption methods, potentially rendering current cryptographic standards obsolete. ASB proactively evaluates quantum resistance encryption algorithms to safeguard sensitive financial data from future decryption threats. Additionally, AI-driven cyber attacks present sophisticated challenges, including AI-powered phishing, deepfake fraud, and automated malware capable of bypassing traditional detection systems. To counteract these, ASB integrates AI-driven security analytics to enhance threat detection and response using machine learning models to identify anomalies and predict potential breaches. By continuously aligning with the NIST cybersecurity framework and adapting to emerging risks, ASB strengthens its security posture. Future initiatives include investments in quantum-safe cryptography, advanced AI threat intelligence, and regulatory compliance updates to safeguard financial and customer data. Through this proactive approach, ASB remains resilient in the face of evolving cyber threats while maintaining regulatory adherence and operational security. The cybersecurity lifecycle involves continuous phases of assessment, protection, detection, response, and recovery. ASB's cybersecurity framework follows NIST guidelines, aligning security efforts with strategic goals. Methodologies such as risk assessments, compliance mapping, and AI-driven threat detection support ASB's initiatives, ensuring resilience against cyber threats while maintaining regulatory adherence and operational efficiency. Across the states, Bank ASB integrates its organizational security policy with business objectives by prioritizing risk mitigation, regulatory compliance, and operational resilience. The policy is built upon core principles, confidentiality, integrity, and availability, ensuring customer trust and financial stability. by aligning with key regulations such as the Graham-Leach-Bliley Act and the Payment Card Industry Data Standard Security Standard. ASB safeguards sensitive financial data while meeting compliance requirements. The security framework enforces robust access controls, multi-factor authentication, and continuous monitoring to prevent unauthorized access and mitigate insider threats. ASB also implements structured onboarding and offboarding procedures, ensuring employees are trained in cybersecurity best practices and that departing personnel lose access immediately. Additionally, ongoing security awareness programs enhance vigilance against social engineering and phishing threats by integrating cybersecurity policies with strategic business initiatives. ASB strengthens its reputation, ensuring financial continuity and fosters a secure banking environment for customers and stakeholders. Across the States Bank maintains a secure and resilient network infrastructure to support its business operations. The organization's network is segmented into multiple VLANs, ensuring efficient data flow and security isolation. Key components include firewalls, intrusion detection prevention systems, and secure VPN connections to protect against cyber threats. ASB's IT infrastructure supports dual IPv4-6 configurations, allowing for future scalability and enhanced encryption standards. Critical systems such as banking applications, customer portals, and database servers are secured with multi-layer authentication and continuous monitoring. Backup and disaster recovery systems ensure operational continuity, safeguarding against data loss and cyber incidents. To maintain regulatory compliance, ASB adheres to the standards such as PCI DSS and GLBA, employing strict access controls, encrypted data storage, and regular audits. These measures enhance security, mitigate risks, and ensure seamless banking operations while protecting sensitive customer information from evolving cyber threats. Across the State Bank employs a structured risk assessment, business impact analysis, and business continuity plan to ensure operational resilience. ASB's risk assessment identifies vulnerabilities within critical systems, including customer relationship management, database servers, and email communications. High risk findings such as unpatched software and weak access controls are mitigated through patch management, multi-factor authentication, and advanced threat detection. The BIA evaluates potential disruptions, prioritizing essential functions to minimize financial and reputational damage. ASB's BCP integrates contingency measures, including redundant systems, secure backups, and an incident response framework. Regular audits and staff training enhance preparedness, ensuring compliance with regulatory standards like NIST CSF and PCI DSS. By aligning these measures with business objectives, ASB strengthens its cybersecurity posture, safeguards customer data, and ensures continuity despite cyber threats or system failures. This proactive approach enhances risk management and regulatory compliance, securing ASB's long-term stability and customer trust. ASB must comply with various cybersecurity and financial industry standards, including laws, regulations, policies, voluntary guidelines, and framework-based standards. Legal and regulatory requirements such as the GLBA and the CCPA mandate data protection and consumer privacy compliance. The PCI DSS ensures secure handling of credit card transactions, while the Federal Financial Institution Examination Council provides banking cybersecurity guidelines. ASB also follows internal security policies enforcing access controls, encryption, and multi-factor authentication. Voluntary standards like guide information security management best practices. Framework-based standards, including the NIST CSF, provides structured security strategies across key areas: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. By integrating these standards, ASB strengthens compliance, mitigates cyber risk, and enhances resilience against financial and data security threats while ensuring operational continuity. ASB has a structured incident response handling plan based on the NIST SP 800-61 framework using a security operations center. The plan follows 4 key phases: preparation, detection, and analysis, containment and eradication, and post-incident review. ASP's incident response team is equipped with security tools, logging mechanisms, and training to respond effectively to cyber threats. Upon detecting incidents such as phishing attacks or data breaches, the IRT analyzes their severity and initiates containment strategies, including system isolation and patch deployment. Recovery efforts focus on restoring affected systems and securing backup data. Post-incident phase involves reviewing root causes, updating security controls, and refining response protocols. ASP's plan also includes communication guidelines with regulatory bodies, law enforcement, and stakeholders, ensuring compliance with laws like GLBA and GDPR. Regular drills, employee training, and subcontractor compliance enhance ASP's resilience, ensuring business continuity while mitigating financial and reputational risks from cyber incidents. Across the states, bank integrates cybersecurity best practices to mitigate risks across various domains, including IoT security, intellectual property protection, mobile device security, internet usage, and web applications. ASB addresses IoT vulnerabilities by enforcing multi-factor authentication, encryption, and regular firmware updates to prevent botnet attacks and unauthorized access. Intellectual property protection is strengthened through role-based access controls, data encryption, and third-party risk assessments. Mobile device security measures such as app vetting, remote wiping, and encryption safeguard against malicious apps and data breaches. Secure internet use policies enforce VPNs, anti-phishing training, and malware prevention to reduce threats like financial exploitation and identity theft. Also, ASB also ensures web application security through secure coding, authentication mechanisms, penetration testing, and web application firewalls. By adopting the OWASP top 10 framework and proactive cybersecurity measures, ASP enhances its security posture, reduces vulnerabilities, and ensures compliance with industry regulations to protect sensitive financial data. ASB prioritizes cybersecurity by integrating industry best practices, regulatory compliance, and proactive risk management strategies. ASB aligns its security policies with the NIST cybersecurity framework, implementing robust measures across key functional areas: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. The bank's organizational security policy enforces data protection through access controls, encryption, and MFA, ensuring compliance with regulations such as GLBA, PCIDS, and CCPA. ASP's network infrastructure is designed with segmented VLANs, firewalls, intrusion detection systems, IDS, and IPv4 and IPv6, and configurations to enhance security and resilience. The organization conducts continuous risk assessments and business impact analysis to identify vulnerabilities, mitigate threats, and maintain business continuity through backup and disaster recovery plans. Its incident response strategy follows NIST SP 800-61 guidelines, focusing on rapid detection, containment, and recovery while ensuring compliance with external authorities. Additionally, ASB safeguards against IoT threats, mobile security risks, and cyber attacks in web applications by implementing secure coding practices, data encryption, and third-party risk management. The adoption of OWASP Top 10 security standards strengthens ASB's cybersecurity posture, reducing vulnerabilities and enhancing protection. By fostering a security-first culture, ASB ensures operational continuity, regulatory adherence, and customer trust in an evolving cyber threat landscape. A conclusion: a comprehensive cybersecurity policy is essential for across the state's bank to protect sensitive financial data, ensure regulatory compliance, and maintain customer trust. The evolving cyber threat landscape necessitates a robust security measures, including access controls, encryption, multi-factor authentication, and incident response protocols. Compliance with multiple frameworks strengthens ASB's resilience against data breaches and operational disruptions by proactively addressing risks through risk assessments, business continuity planning, and secure network infrastructure. ASB minimizes vulnerabilities. That policy is critical to safeguarding assets ensuring business continuity, and upholding the integrity and reputation of the institution. This concludes the presentation. Thank you.